Dude, he is a monster on defense. David, thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Then it's Holiday. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. And for the Pelicans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Bledsoe is out there with ball. And it's Adams in at the 5.
Well, the new front office in New Orleans, led by David Griffin, opting to keep Alvin Gentry as a head coach. A great decision, because the players that they brought in the trade for Anthony Davis are going to love to play at that fast pace. You add Zion Williamson to that mix, this team immediately becomes one of the more interesting and exciting young teams in the NBA.
Now Ingram, after the missed 3 from Lopez, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Love how Ingram toys with the opposition, drawing contact very easily on these kinds of attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Brent, a lot of times when a new head of basketball operations is hired, a new coach is coming up next.
Well, the continuity there is interesting because of the time that Alvin Gentry spent in Phoenix, and David Griffin was there with the Suns as well. And so that's going to help out this young core, that they know that there's a collective consciousness coming from both the coach and the front office for them to lay the foundation of what this new Pelican team is going to be all about.
And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for the Pelicans. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one, limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
The feed to Middleton. Makes it off the glass.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Ingram outside. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Over Middleton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The second overall pick back in 2016. Brandon Ingram has shown us flashes. But whether it's defense or offense, still a ways to go.
The Bucks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's DiVincenzo. A 3-pointer off the mark. And Greg, when you talk about Ingram, where would you look for him to make the next step in his game?
Well, in that one season at Duke, he did shoot over 40% from 3. I think becoming a reliable shooter from out there would be a key building block offensively.
Outside Holiday. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. They'll cook that, and it's Adams on the follow.
Well, Steven Adams always working the offensive glass, strong and aggressive in there, and gets that second chance hoop.
DiVincenzo passes to Middleton. And here's Holiday. The 3. That shot misses. It's Ingram on the wing. Defended by Middleton. And slam dunk by Ingram.
The instincts of Ingram, just seeing a lane and pouncing on it in a blink of an eye.
Pass to Giannis. Middleton with it. He's covered by Ball. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Holiday. Middleton's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up, GA. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Unselfish play there by Bledsoe. Does a great job scanning, noticing somebody's open, get them the ball.
The Bucks working the ball around. Passes it to Middleton. And it's off from 3-point range. Ball against Holiday. Ball kicks to Bledsoe. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The starting gate, opening night in the NBA. Brent, what are you most looking forward to?
I just like to see who it is that, in terms of their competitive spirit right now, is coming out of training camp hungry. Let's see in the next couple weeks which team jumps out and which coaching staffs have done a great job preparing their team coming out of camp. Now, we know that teams can fall off, Kevin. The talent will catch up. Other veteran teams may get themselves back into a rhythm. But coming out of training camp, how much more together are teams, and teams that have made changes, what are they playing like now?
What's their chemistry?
Let's find out how they're going to play this year.
Williamson dishes to Bledsoe. Pass to Williamson. Kicks it to Ball. And there's the pass to Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Adams. Lets it fly. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Bucks trail by 6. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. No good with the triple. Middleton against Bledsoe. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shot.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Here's Adams after Drew Holiday's score. Here's Bledsoe. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Shot's good by Middleton.
Middleton only takes a second to get that shot off. Such a good catch and shoot game.
And so here's New Orleans following the basket by Chris Middleton. Williams. Oh, that was huge.
Incredible. Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Here's DiVincenzo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Middleton can't get it to go.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Ingram passes to Williamson. Over Middleton. And it's Williamson missing.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Holiday up top. He's covered by Ball. Holiday, the pass to Giannis. Tries from 16, and another basket for Milwaukee.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Here's Bledsoe. Adams trying to free himself up.
Well, you go in there weak like that, and a guy like Giannis with his length is going to throw it away. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Now here's Williamson. 23 points for him the last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And we have to mention his rebound. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And Greg, after this season, Antetokounmpo will be eligible to sign a Supermax extension. The Bucks want him to stay happy.
The loss of Malcolm Brogdon last summer definitely stung. Trying to control costs, but you don't want to take a step back with Giannis's decision looming.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Pelicans. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Here's Holiday. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Yeah, I'm looking over at the coaching staff, smiles on their face. That's what they want. Holiday very skilled at getting to that spot and hitting a J.
That one goes in.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from 11, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Ball kicks to Ingram. Back to Ball. Passes it to Williamson. Over Middleton. Milwaukee with the rebound. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Holiday. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Lopez has got it all tied up now for Milwaukee.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Ball, the bounce pass. The pass to Ingram, down low. And it's Ball that time on the assist from Ingram. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now Lopez, 11 points for him in that last game against Boston. Wide open. Almost, but it rolls out.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass the Ball. Adams dishes to Ingram. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Williamson. Shoots from 14. And the rebound goes to Lopez. The Bucks trail. Giannis inside. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
He's a hard guy to guard everywhere on the floor, but more than anywhere else, Giannis can get you in the paint. That's where he lives.
Now, here's Ball. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Sacramento.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
And Milwaukee has possession. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Pass to Middleton for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And now a 3-point Bucks lead.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
From 13, and it's Ingram missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Middleton trying to break free. The shot by Holiday, no good. Williamson, the pass to Ingram. Adams down low. Lopez covering, and Adams kicks to Ingram. A 3-ball. A 3-pointer is right on target. Ingram's got 12.
And really, Ingram is consistent in nailing these perimeter shots. Gotta get a hand up, or he's gonna make you pay.
Now here's Lopez. Giannis outside. It's stolen by Adams. Ingram outside. 46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Fades and shoots. Middleton can't get it to go. New Orleans is gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. It's Ingram on the wing. Defended by Middleton. Ingram against Middleton. Ingram passes to Adams. That gives them the lead. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
There's the willingness to compete from Steven Adams right there. Finishes through contact.
Here's DiVincenzo. Middleton for 3, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And that's 13 points for Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Right back after this break. And pronouncing Giannis Antetokounmpo's name correctly has been a challenge for many. Something he discussed before today's game.
The worst I've ever heard was my rookie year. A guy called me Antetokounmpo, and Kunupi in Greek means mosquitoes. So he basically said anti-mosquito.
And the mosquito, definitely not a good comparison for Giannis.
Yeah, more like a condor. But that last name certainly has a lot of people looking for nicknames.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Matthews. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Chris Middleton was a first-time All-Star in 2019. Now, we all know that Middleton is one of the league's best shooters, but he had to adjust his game to a new system under coach Mike Budenholzer. Middleton said, "I guess that's what being an All-Star is, a team player and a complete player. Not playing for stats, playing for nothing else but to win." Kevin?
First-time All-Star and well-deserved. David, thank you. Brent, for so long we've talked about the potential of what Giannis can do when he reaches his prime. 27 and 13 last year is a pretty good jumping-off point.
Winning an MVP award for Giannis at 24 years of age and knowing that most of the prime years for NBA players are starting to happen between 27 and 30. That's a scary thought, isn't it, Kevin? 4 or 5 years more of growth from Giannis Antetokounmpo and what he can do at that position. If that jump shot comes along, we may be seeing an all-time great develop throughout his career in the next decade.
Now the pass to Williamson. 11 feet away. Count it. Good. Williamson's got 8 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Matthews. Here's DiVincenzo. He's covered by Ball. Pelicans trail by 4. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Williamson.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Now here's Matthews. He's got 5. This is it to Middleton. And a miss there on the triple.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
They grab their own miss. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
Eric Bledsoe checked in for Lonzo Ball. Brett, when you look back at all the stars you played against during your career, who was the biggest intimidator?
Well, I think about intimidating players, and the first word that comes to mind is Anthony Mason. I know he wasn't a bona fide star player, but right. You know the role that he had for the teams that he played with, and Anthony Mason was a player you did not want to be playing against. During my era, most of the years that I had some successes and minutes on the floor, it was certainly Kevin Garnett. The way that KG approached every game, and you spent many seasons watching him very closely. From year 1 to year 18 or 19, KG came at you every game, every night with the same kind of zest and excitement to compete.
Well put. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Well, if there was ever a no-doubt #1 pick, it is Zion Williamson. Brent, New Orleans jumped at the chance to draft him.
Yeah, hard to think of a transition where you have a transcendental star in Anthony Davis in the 7 seasons he gave to the Pelicans, that Zion Williamson would come in and almost make you, and I don't mean this in a bad way, Kevin, but forget about AD. There's that much excitement and enthusiasm around what the talent set is and the skill set of this young star player could be.
taking a look at some numbers for Redick, how he did last season. Last season, he averaged 18 points per, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
I just want to kick back and lounge here, because when this guy's hot, it's a love story. And when he's cold, it's a nightmare. So sit back, get your popcorn. Let's see what he does. Well, this season, the Pelicans finally getting themselves their own G League affiliate, the Erie Bayhawks in Pennsylvania. And in 2022, they'll move closer with renovations to the Legacy Arena in Birmingham, Alabama. And when that's completed, it's really going to help out the young core and the draft picks that have been collected by David Griffin to do some player development that's going to keep this team competitive for a very long time.
No good on the free throw. And Brett, kind of a musical chairs situation for the Bayhawks, the original franchise, this season moving to College Park, Georgia, to become the Skyhawks.
That's right. That team was affiliated with the Atlanta Hawks, and now the Pelicans take over for the next 3 years in Erie with the new Bayhawks franchise before that move to Alabama in 2022.
And he's good on the second.
Well, the Bucks are in a good spot with a young superstar entering his prime.
And they like the fact that this core has more potential in it. It wasn't just a one-hit wonder as they committed to Lopez. They committed to Chris Middleton. And now they think that they can take the next step with Giannis's growth.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Kings in Sacramento. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
Now Bledsoe, after Chris Middleton missed from long range. Outside, Redick. To the inside. And that one's good. Williamson's got 15 points.
Well, this is when you start to talk about Redick not just always looking for offense, clearly looking for teammates there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Outside, Redick. From the wing. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And 4 years at Villanova for Josh Hart. Won the title back in 2016.
He just makes winning plays, hits perimeter shots, and the 30th pick in 2017, he has been solid.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And he makes the first. With social media, extended TV coverage, lots of distractions for these players, Brent. But some do a terrific job of blocking all that out and keeping their focus.
I think the roles and responsibilities of teams is changing around exactly what you're talking about, Kevin. You have to have people within your organization that help these players understand where it is that they have to focus most. And that is your job on the floor. And so really good organizations are educating the players on that. They're not just relying on the agents or outside sources. Teams are trying to get in there and impact guys at a young age to make sure that, as you said, that noise is not part of their beginning part of their career.
Make it a distraction. And so here is New Orleans following the three-point attempt by Wesley Matthews. Bledsoe outside. Here's Hart, and a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Hart's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Lopez. But they'll get another chance. Reddick against Matthews. A second chance effort. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Bledsoe taking his time here. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
And here's Reddick. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. 4-point game. Pass to Hart. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hart's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pelicans.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The pass to Middleton. It's up a 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Timeout.
Middleton's got 16.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
That first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And the shooting guard, Wesley Matthews, a terrific defender who has no hesitation, Greg, in taking that long 3.
A pretty good combination. Weathered an Achilles tear back in 2015, but has remained a steady rotation player.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. Milwaukee also making some changes. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Korver comes in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Holiday in for Dante DiVincenzo. Now here's Bledsoe. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. They get it back. Hayes, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Holiday against Bledsoe. To the paint. Here's Middleton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Here's Melly. 11 points for him in that last game against Sacramento.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Bledsoe against Holiday. High arcing shot. He lays it in. Holiday's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Killing them softly there. Holiday with the floater over the top. And that puts the D in a tough spot.
Here's Ingram. That misses off the backboard. Bucks trail by 4. Outside Holiday. Pass to Middleton. To the middle. The kick out to Holiday. The 3. But they get it back. Korver finds Middleton. Outside Holiday. The Bucks working the ball around. There's the triple. Offensive rebound Bucks. And Lopez throws it down.
That's a battle down there. It's one of the reasons Lopez has been in this league for over a decade. Solid effort.
Bledsoe passes to Melly. Here's Hart. Guarded by Korver. Hart, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
It's deflected. A minute 50 left to play here in the second quarter. Bledsoe outside. Hayes dishes to Ingram. Drilled from 11 feet out. Ingram's got 14 points.
And not only can Ingram score from the perimeter, but he can also contribute inside. The way he releases his shot makes it very difficult to block.
Now here's Middleton. 18 points for him. Shot from 12. And it's Melly with the rebound. Last outing for the Pelicans, it was a loss to the Kings. Ingram passes to Bledsoe. Back to Ingram. Passes to Hart. Ring shot on the way. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got 6 rebounds here tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
They get it back. Ilyasova gets the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Bledsoe against Korver. And Bledsoe, here we go. Outside Holiday. It's good. This game is all even. Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great decision by Holiday to sprint towards the hoop for the high percentage shot inside.
Here's Bledsoe. It's not going to go for him. Holiday with the defensive effort. From deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Brooke. Where is this team right now?
Oh, it's so exciting. You know, it's really thrilling to come out with such a great group of guys every night, you know, and play basketball. You know, it's a lot of fun.
Smiles on your face, Brooke. Thanks for the time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Zion Williamson was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 15 points and 7 rebounds. The first 2 quarters went very well for him. What did you think, Shaq, about New Orleans?
Well, I love that they were forceful at their offensive end. They got the shots they wanted. They played aggressively and got to the line. A strong attacking mindset. I like it. We'll see if they bring the same attitude in the second half, though.
And over to Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks.
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunk, alley-oop, run the lanes at every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Chris Middleton displaying his skills today.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. All out there at Bledsoe. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. To the inside. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Adams has got the first points to start out the third quarter for New Orleans. And Holiday kicks to Giannis. For 3, Middleton. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And New Orleans, not the largest market, but a lot to like about living in the Big Easy.
Well, you just said Big Easy in New Orleans, and I saw Kevin Harlan's head whip over here because I know what he's thinking about. Food, baby.
That's right.
Food. But whether it's music, art, architecture, New Orleans has a tremendous culture.
On the wing, Holiday. He's covered by Ingram. Here's Lopez, hits the jump hook.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. He kicks to Bledsoe. Ball with it. Just 4 to shoot. Lopez with the block. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against New Orleans. And it wasn't too long ago, Brent, we were wondering what Giannis could do if he bulked up. Well, we don't have to wonder anymore.
Yeah, I don't think we need to wonder about an MVP in the league. The curious thing, Kevin, was last year after winning that award, Giannis coming out and talking about he's only at 60% of his potential. Can you imagine what's coming down the line if he realizes the other 40? He's something else.
And he can't get the first one.
Each year we get to see Giannis come back from the summer and what he's done to up his game. Get a little bit stronger in the weight room, be a little bit better ball handler, play a little bit more aggressively. The guy's competing to be one of the best players in the business.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Bledsoe. Lopez with the block. Plenty of space. He's off on that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
Okay, and he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Bledsoe knocks down the 10-footer. Bledsoe's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, he might be 6'1", but Eric Bledsoe is fantastic with different kinds of finishes around the rim.
On the wing, Giannis. He's got 13. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Ingram. DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Lopez. And he gets the bucket. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter.
Lopez big around the rim.
The Pelicans trail. Bledsoe passes to Adams. The pass to Ingram. New Orleans moving the ball around. Bledsoe against Giannis. Misses from close range.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
The Pelicans have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Pass break, Milwaukee. And the dunk by Giannis.
Yeah, don't let Giannis get a step on you. His one step counts for 3 sometimes, and he's gone.
Bledsoe right side. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. J.J. Redick's checked in for New Orleans. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Matthews is checked in. Now here's Williamson. Covered by Giannis. Ingram outside. Shot clock at 5. Tries from 16. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And Ingram hits these mid-range jumpers in his sleep. The defense can't allow him to get going from there.
On the wing, Holiday. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And that one's good. Ingram
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Back to Holiday. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Giannis has got 17 now.
Great instincts by Giannis. Superb timing, and then he pounced on top of that miss.
Ingram dishes to Williamson. Matthews against Ingram. Now here's Redick. The dish now to Adams. Here's Ball. Fade away. And it's sent back by Lopez. Matthews passes to Lopez. Back to Matthews. Floats it up for Giannis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Well, the evolution of Brook Lopez continues as he is now a premier stretch five. His three-point shot continues to get better and now a huge part of his arsenal. Looking now at some numbers for Ingram. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 18 points a game, 5 rebounds and 3 assists. And he led the charge when it came to scoring. He led the team.
Yeah, he shot the lights out all year long from a variety of spots on the floor. Love that versatility.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Williamson. For the three. Rebound Milwaukee. Lopez has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The offensive rebound and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I mean, just look at the box score right now. He's not only filling it up with these points, but in every facet of the game.
And here is Ball. Ingram outside. Takes it from 10. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Williamson.
And he's far from just a dunker. Zion is also capable of hurting you from outside.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 21. Here's Holiday. Here's Lopez. Passes it to DiVincenzo. And he's good on the 3-ball. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 8 now for Milwaukee.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Here's Ball. And good that time. Ball's got 6.
He has the entire arsenal when it comes to handling the rock, cutting through the D like butter. I love Ball when he's aggressive to attack.
Now here's Lopez. He's got 6 from the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now Ball. He's got 6. Outside, Redick. Back to Ball. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow, when you factor in how efficient he is already.
Well, it was only a short stay in L.A. for Lonzo Ball, traded this past summer as part of the Anthony Davis deal.
And getting out of L.A. might be the best thing for him. Still a great defender and playmaker. His best years, without a doubt, could be ahead of him here in New Orleans.
First one falls for him. And for all the drama surrounding Lonzo Ball's entrance into the NBA, one thing is for certain: he can play.
And Lonzo will always have the media attention, but the fact is he is a very talented player. His playmaking and passing was as elite as advertised from day one, starting to find his spots on how he can score for himself. But everything else with his game is what you'd want from an elite point guard.
Bucks leading by 7. Pass to Lopez. Looks for Holiday, gets it to him, and the shot is good. Holiday's got 4 this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Ball. 8 points for him. The feed to Adams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And the pass to Ilyasova. Back to Holiday. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Holiday's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Bucks. Ball with it. Now here's Ingram. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the layup. Ingram's got 20 points. Bucks leading by 7. Outside Matthews. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Adams. The Pelicans shooting the ball at 42%. Ball against Howard. Ball kicks to Williamson. Here's Adams, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Adams has got 10 points.
Well, Adams, with that kind of positioning so deep inside, he becomes a force down low.
Holiday, the pass to Ilyasova. Holiday against Redick. Holiday looking for an opening. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ilyasova. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists tonight.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
1:12 left in the third quarter. Ingram outside. Outside, Redick. Over Ilyasova, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Redick's got his 2nd basket of the night.
J.J. Redick, a professional shooter. He's got shooting down to a science.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. And here is Ilyasova. Pass to Holiday. Lopez left side. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Ilyasova gets the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Ilyasova against Redick, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
the technical free throw is good.
Well, Redick used properly can be lethal for your offense. You just can't afford to fall asleep on him.
Here's Bledsoe. He's got 5. Fires the 3, and the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from J.J. Redick. Outside Holiday, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Ilyasova at the 4 with Lopez at the 5. Holiday out there with Kyle Korver. And it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. 5 on the clock. Nailed from three-point land. Ilyasova's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Bucks. Bledsoe against Holiday. Bledsoe dishes to Redick. Shoots over Korver. No good off the back of the rim. Milwaukee leading by 7. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, he can be intimidating. Steven Adams, such a big frame down there, and great timing on that block.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Chris Middleton's an interesting story. I remember when he signed his first extension and talking to, at that time, his head coach, Jason Kidd, and Chris was dealing with living up to the contract. I think after that first season went by, he settled back down. It got him into a position to earn this 2nd contract, and now he knows where he belongs. He knows how important he is to the Milwaukee Bucks and their continued success and striving towards a championship for the city.
And that one falls for Middleton. And for Middleton, he was drafted in the 2nd round by Detroit. Brent, they sent him to the G League, which he says was the turning point for him.
Well, I think he just got hungrier and realized there was a self-awareness part of this, that he needed to grow and he needed to maybe adjust some of his work habits. Went from an overlooked 2nd round pick to an NBA All-Star, Kevin. I would call that great focus. And now he wants to be a consistent performer on a nightly basis to lead this team to championship level.
Now here's Bledsoe. Baseline jumper. Rebounded by the Bucks. Ilyasova's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Middleton on the wing. Bledsoe against Holiday. A floater. Korver gets a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Korver's got the lead up to 11 now for Milwaukee. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th. Adams taking his time here. Redick for 3. It's good from long range. Redick's got 9 points here in the 2nd half.
Something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Outside Korver. On the wing, Holiday. Over Hayes. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Outside, Redick. From outside, off the mark. Bucks leading by 8. Middleton outside. Back to Holiday. Ilyasova passes to Holiday. Right at the free throw line. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Hart kicks to Bledsoe. Pass to Hayes. Pass to Hart. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Bucks. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Outside Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. No good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Bledsoe against Holiday. Another shot. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's DiVincenzo. Guarded by Bledsoe. DiVincenzo passes to Holiday. To end the drought. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Adams' Pelicans trail by 8. Now Bledsoe. Outside, Redick. Back to Bledsoe. Adams dishes to Bledsoe. Looking to get back on track here. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Here's DiVincenzo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bucks lead by 10. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Well, he coined the name himself last season. Brent, are you willing to call Brook Lopez Splash Mountain?
I am, but I think Brook Lopez was also looking for some kind of deal so that him and his brother could get free rides for the rest of their lives.
Keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Alvin Gentry told his team during the break. He told his guys, tempo, more tempo. You've got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before their defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Holiday, and the layup is good. And it's a 12-point Bucks lead.
Fearless drive from Drew Holiday straight at the defense with that dribble move.
Bledsoe kicks to Hart. Outside, Redick. To the paint. Adams in the high post. Lopez is there. Shot from the top of the key. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Middleton outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The pass to Holiday. Offline with his three.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Bledsoe left side. Here's Melly, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Chris Middleton.
And the EuroLeague's top scorer last season, Nicolo Melli, had turned down some NBA offers in the past, decides to make the leap to join the Pelicans, and gives them a highly skilled player in that front court.
And he knocks down the first one. Something Commissioner Silver has mentioned, Brent, the possibility of a mid-season tournament. You ever see that happening?
It'd be interesting to see if that idea grows some legs here, Kevin, and adopting what it is that in soccer leagues in Europe have done for many years, because teams hone in on what those individual cups mean and the competition raises, and you earn something for the end of the year. If Commissioner Silver can find a way to get that done, it becomes very intriguing instead of an all-star weekend to have teams gather for a mid-season tournament with something on the line. Elevated competition.
Well, kids play that in high school. They play that in the college level. It would make sense that it could fit in the NBA as well.
It'd be interesting, and especially halfway through the year, to reinvigorate your fan base with something like that, I think would be great.
Good point. So it's the Pelicans now after the basket by Milwaukee. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Saturday, they'll take on Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Monday, they'll host the Miami Heat.
And no secret that this team can be very tough in their own building. And that's good news, as they are loaded up with home games over the next stretch. This is the chance to create some separation. Boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Bledsoe outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. That's now 8 points for Eric Bledsoe.
All right. Bledsoe showing you a little bit of his range.
Here's Lopez. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Ball up top, guarded by Holiday. Ball, the pass to Hart. Dishes it to Bledsoe. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Bucks leading by 11. Inside, here's Holiday. Got a piece of it.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
Here's Hart. He dishes it to Adams. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Timeout called, the Bucks. We've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's just been